touched that by Bruno Fernandes. Here's Cavani. Cavani's got for the chip!
Manchester United's 2022 summer transfer will leave you shell-shocked. After a shambolic season, the Red Devils sporting director stepped into the transfer market alongside a new coach, Erik Ten Hag, to recruit the best of the best to get the club back to its very best. The window was thrilled with rejections, surprises, many controversies, unexpected signings, and Manchester United was the melting pot of it all. Keep it locked as we reveal the 6 most controversial transfers of Manchester United ever executed in its history. Tyrell Malacia. Tyrell Malacia became Manchester United's first senior signing of the Erik Ten Hag era. The left back arrived at the Theatre of Dreams from Feyenoord after the Red Devils bullied Lyon to secure the young talent. Malacia was initially set to join Lyon before United stepped in and made a higher, better, and decisive bid. Malacia was signed for a transfer fee of 13 million euros, plus add-ons, said to be in the region of 2 million euros. The 22-year-old was very excited as he asserted his signature to a 4-year contract that will keep him at Old Trafford until the end of the 2025-2026 season, and United has the option to extend further. Malacia impressed Erik Ten Hag while playing for Feyenoord against Ajax in the Eredivisie, leading the new Red Devils manager to put in a bid this summer for the young talent. His breakout story started at age 9. Malacia joined the Dutch side, Feyenoord's youth academy, in 2008 and has stayed at the club for the last 14 years. Last season was his most impressive, playing 32 matches, providing a total of 4 assists and scoring just a goal. Malacia will provide competition to Shaw at the left-back role, and his arrival could signal the end of Brandon Williams' time with the Red Devils. Erik Ten Hag has expressed his admiration for the young star, saying that he likes Malacia's aggression and pace, as well as his attacking prowess. The signing of Malacia was a huge relief amongst the Man United fans that they had finally got a deal done, as he will be the first out of the host of signings in the summer transfer window. The next new face in Old Trafford was Christian Eriksen. The arrival of Eriksen to Manchester United came to many as a surprise, after an impressive display of his talents during his 6-month spell in the previous season with the London outfit Brentford. The Denmark international got a lot of offers from numerous European teams, but he, however, decided to join up with Erik Ten Hag at Old Trafford. Eriksen built a relationship with Ten Hag when he trained with Ajax, as part of his return to football following his cardiac arrest while playing for Denmark in the Euros 2020. United was in crucial need of a midfielder, but was patient in their pursuit of Eriksen, knowing not to pressure on the midfielder for a decision, as they understood his choice would be based on more than just football. There were other things that needed to be considered: family, whether or not he and his family wanted to move away from London. Brentford also had an offer on the table, but Eriksen, having a connection with Erik Ten Hag, influenced his decision to join the coach in Manchester United. Christian Eriksen joined Manchester United for free. During his 6-month spell in Brentford, he played 11 matches controlling the midfield, scoring a lone goal and providing 4 assists. The signing of the Danish midfielder promises to provide stability to the club, as the midfield position of the club was left vacant due to the departure of the likes of Pogba and Lingard. Eriksen comes into the Manchester side with his experience, technique, vision, passing, and free kick ability. Erik Ten Hag realized that more reinforcements were needed to establish a strong and formidable team. At the top of his transfer wish list was Frenkie de Jong of FC Barcelona, who played for the coach a few seasons ago at Ajax. The Barcelona star, however, was not riding on the same part as Ten Hag, rejecting countless offers presented to him by the club. The United coach, however, looked at strengthening other departments on the pitch, as negotiations between the club and Barcelona were still ongoing for the future of Frenkie de Jong. He was a top priority. It was no news that the defense of Manchester United in the previous season was one department that was sinking, so Ten Hag resulted in recruiting one of his gladiators from Ajax, Lisandro Martinez. The Argentine center-half completed his transfer from Ajax to United on the 27th of July 2022, signing a contract that will see him remain in the side until June 2027, with the option to extend for a further year. Martinez and Erik Ten Hag shared a very successful relationship while at Ajax. They were both united in 2019 at Ajax when Martinez was signed for 7 million euros. The relationship blossomed as they won the Dutch league twice. Coming into Manchester, Erik Ten Hag was not leaving his star defender behind. Ajax was paid 50 million euros for Lisandro Martinez, making him the most expensive Argentine center-half in history. The defender has made 177 career club appearances, and he is also a full Argentina international. Martinez has won numerous honors, including the 2021 Copa America with his country and 2 Eredivisie titles with Ajax. He became the 3rd signing of the summer, after Tyrell Malacia and Christian Eriksen. He is also the most successful among the signings, but then not as successful as Man United's next summer signing, making no headway with the signing of Frenkie de Jong from Spanish outfits Barcelona. United decided to look somewhere else, and still in Spain, United found a golden gem in Madrid. Casemiro. On the 22nd of August, Manchester United confirmed a €70 million deal to sign Real Madrid legend Casemiro. The Brazilian arrived at Old Trafford for a new challenge after having a stellar career with Real Madrid. Casemiro penned a 4-year contract at the Theatre of Dreams, which will see him stay in the club until 2026. Manchester United shelled out an initial €60 million on Casemiro, making him their 6th most expensive player ever. They are yet to pay a further €10 million in add-ons. Casemiro signed a contract so amazing, one might forget he's 30 years of age. His wages have increased, and while it won't quite reach double what he was on in the Spanish capital, he will still be among United's top earners. The midfielder is set to earn around €18 million a year. Casemiro joins Man United at the back of just lifting the UEFA Champions League, recording the 5th of his career. He joins his old pals Cristiano Ronaldo and Rafael Varane at the club, and Erik Ten Hag hopes that the Brazilian can bring the much-needed experience. And the trio, Casemiro, Varane, and Ronaldo being united again in United, can as well win trophies and bring back triumphs and celebrations in the Theatre of Dreams, which has been silent for some years now. With the departure of Dean Henderson, and in need of more firepower in attack, Erik Ten Hag was not done yet with his signings of the summer. The last 2 transfers by Manchester United happened on the very last day of the transfer window. One of these transfers will surely drop your jaws. Martin Dubravka. On the deadline day of the summer transfer window, Manchester United strengthened their goal department with the second choice of David De Gea. Martin Dubravka joined Manchester United on a season-long loan from Newcastle United. The goalkeeper will spend the 2022-2023 season at Old Trafford, with United having the option to make the transfer permanent. The Slovakia international has played over 125 games in the Premier League in the past 5 seasons, and he has 29 caps for his country. An experienced goalkeeper was recruited as a backup. With the clock ticking towards the end of the transfer market, United was able to sneak in a final bid for a striker, a transfer even more expensive than that of legend Casemiro, Antony. On the deadline day of the 2022 summer transfer, it was reported that Manchester United had confirmed the signing of Antony from Ajax in a transfer worth up to €85 million. Antony signed a 5-year contract that will see him remain in the club until 2027, and the news brings so much joy to the fans at the Theatre of Dreams, as the young talent reunites with the ex-Ajax coach Erik Ten Hag. Antony's arrival adds more firepower to the collective ranks at United, with a man that hit 25 goals through 82 appearances for Ajax, set to fill a wide attacking role in his system that favors a front 3. He has won 2 Eredivisie titles and a gold medal in the 2020 Summer Olympics. At just age 22, Antony is set to be on the right path to legendary status. But United's willingness to pay an €86 million fee has raised eyebrows. Is he really worth it? In conclusion, the transfer activities of Manchester United were filled with a lot of emotions as football's greatest of all time. Cristiano Ronaldo was on the verge of leaving United due to the club's absence in the UEFA Champions League, and also the refusal of top priority signing Frenkie de Jong to join his former boss in Man United. It seemed as though United were destined for another doomed season. But with the signing of these top 6 players in the persons of Malacia, Eriksen, Martinez, Casemiro, Dubravka, and Antony, and also the retention of the GOAT, Ronaldo, Erik Ten Hag has been able to build for himself a formidable team to challenge for every trophy this season. As the summer transfer window has now closed, let's see what the future holds for Manchester United.